What's up, everybody? What's up, MGTOW? So I just wanted to talk real quick about this new Tinder height verification thing. Now, I was watching an English Dave video about a week ago, I think, and he was talking about Tinder, and he was going through some Tinder profiles, which was pretty interesting to say the least. His analysis on that was pretty good. And I mean, really, if there's a 60-year-old woman on there who still lives with her ex-husband, has 6 kids, but she's looking for a single guy in between 28 and 35, that's pretty funny. And then the fact that you come after her kids, her dog, and her pet salamander just kind of puts an icing on top of that one. But he had mentioned something about the height verification thing a little bit, and then I saw the Mr. Obvious video, which he covered mostly the obvious. You know, what about hashtag boob verification, hashtag weight verification, hashtag no makeup verification? That would really put a kibosh on a lot of the women on there as well. But I was thinking that they might have a hashtag smash verification. Now, that might be a little bit of a double-edged sword, because for one, it would be good for some men and bad for other men. Obviously, the men that are getting all the women on there, it would just verify that they're the top dog getting all the women, and the guys that aren't getting so many dates, that wouldn't be so good for them. But it would probably be really bad for women. Because, I mean, I could just imagine hashtag smash verification, and you're trying to text a woman or something like that, and she's got 9 guys just this week. You text her, you're like, oh, wow, 9 guys this week? You've been pretty busy. She's like, oh, yeah, it wasn't all this week. It was just today. You're like, what? What do you mean just today? She's like, well, I was just downtown, and I just jumped on Tinder, and here we are. He's like, so do you still want to meet up? It's like, you could be number 10. He's like, I'll have the last guy drop me off at your house. It's like, can I still swipe left now? I mean, that's pretty much how it would go for me, at least. I don't know if I want to be number 10. But to me, just the whole concept of Tinder and how it's going, it's really showing what the future is going to bring. Because first of all, the guys on Tinder are the ones that are actually paying for them to be filtered out of the system. So you're paying for premium Tinder verification or premium Tinder chat or whatever it is, and you're paying for them to update the system so that they can filter you out. Like that, it just doesn't make any sense to me. And it's also just showing how things are going to go. Because, I mean, I can see a future where Tinder is like, you've got to send in your blood work and your genetic test, and you've got to have your bank account and all your tax forms and everything connected to Tinder so the woman can verify exactly how much money's in your bank account down to the penny before she even decides to swipe left or swipe right. And, I mean, it sounds like a joke now, but probably 5 years ago, if somebody said hashtag height verification, you would have thought that was a joke too. So, yeah, that's just my take on it. I think the whole concept is ridiculous. And, if you want to see somebody's height, why don't you go meet people in public instead of online? Oh, yeah, because it's kind of easier. It's kind of like McDonald's for women. But, yeah, that's all I've got to say about this topic. I'll link English Dave's videos down below. Check them out if you like. Other than that, have a good day and go MGTOW.